My name is Schlatt, and I made a Christmas album. No, it's not a joke. There's no clickbait. I actually did it, a full-length studio album, and it drops tonight. So let's talk about it. Why? That's probably the first question you have. Very valid question. You know, I feel like every day a new TikToker or YouTuber or Viner's trying to make music. Everyone wants to be in the big leagues, you know, to become an actual star, an artist. Problem is, when you get famous from doing The Renegade, you don't automatically get good at singing. And it's especially the case if you got famous doing Minecraft, like me and others. The difference is, I never wanted to become a singer, right? I put out a cover of My Way last year because I thought it'd be funny if I sung better than all the AI versions of me doing it. And I got 10 million views and blocked worldwide by Universal because it was too good. Actually, they blocked it because I violated their copyright on it. But that's basically the same thing, right? Thing is, people actually liked my voice on it, and I thought that was just kind of funny. Again, I'm not trying to be a singer. I have zero aspiration for anything outside of YouTube. Never want to be on the big stage, on the silver screen. This means nothing to me. And so when I put that cover out, and then all of a sudden you guys started asking for a Christmas album, I knew it was time to dedicate an entire year and hundreds of thousands of dollars into making it happen. Because if people liked it, that would be fucking hilarious. And it turns out the joke was a little bit more complicated than I thought it was going to be. So, in no uncertain terms, here is everything you need to know about making a studio Christmas album. But first, please allow me to make some money back. Today's video is sponsored by World of Warships, baby! World of Warships is a game that puts you at the helm of a massive naval fleet, featuring some of history's most iconic war vessels. With its amazing graphics, historic accuracy, and 4 different unique ship classes, ranging from classic battleships to cruisers, destroyers, and air carriers, this game is not only super fun, but extremely realistic. And you can download it right now for free using my link in the description. And right now you don't want to miss out, because you know what they're adding? Yeah, that's right, Star Trek. They're adding Star Trek to the game. If you're a new player, you can get one of the 4 new exclusive Star Trek commanders: Captain Janeway, Riker, Worf, and the notorious Borg Queen for free by using one of their codes on sign-up. You'll not only get the respective commander of your choice, but also 200 doubloons, 1 million credits, 7 days of premium account time, and a Tier 4 ship unlocked after 15 battles. All on the house, baby! You can explore the new port that places you right at the bridge of the Starship Enterprise, where you can customize your favorite war vessel with unique Star Trek skins, patches, flags, camos, and more, and sail into battle with the new Star Trek themed game modes to unlock even more exclusive content. Once again, you can download the game for free by clicking my link in the description, and you get a bunch of free welcome gifts. It's available on PC and with World of Warships Legends consoles too. Thanks again to World of Warships for sponsoring today's video, and enjoy. Step 1 to making a Christmas album: pick the vibe you want. Anytime Michael Bubble comes up on the, and that's what I call him, Michael Bubble. I don't think he's sophisticated enough for Bublé. Anytime he comes on, I want to beat my nutsack into a bloody pulp. I hate modern Christmas music. I really do. Even Mariah Carey. I cannot stand it when she comes on. I'm turning that shit off. I care about the classics, baby. That's all I'm in it for. And so the vibe I wanted was strictly old school. We're talking Sinatra. We're talking Andy Williams. We're talking Dean Martin, baby. That's what I'm about. The way God intended for Christmas music to sound. Step 2. Pick the songs you want to do. I started with around 10 of my favorites, and then I narrowed it down to about 8. Put my favorite versions in a Spotify playlist, and that's basically all I listened to the entire year. I wanted to learn all the intricacies of these songs, all the things I liked, all the things I didn't like, and all the things I wanted to do different. Step 3, make the music. The last time I uploaded a cover of a song, I just ripped the instrumental straight from the source. It was the exact same instrumental that Frank sung over. And as it turns out, you can't just do that. And it turns out you can't just hire new musicians to re-record the same sheet music either, because it's all copyrighted, and it's always copyrighted. Someone owns the rights the entire way up the food chain, okay? First, you need to buy licenses to use the melody, and then you need to hire an arranger, who's basically someone who puts together an entirely new composition for the song and all the instruments. And for this, we got Tom Scott, a famous composer and saxophonist from the Blues Brothers, who is cursed with having a very generic name. No, you idiots. Tom Scott, the YouTuber, did not quit YouTube to fucking compose my Christmas album. Are you stupid? So we got him to compose compose entirely new sheet music for all 8 songs. There is a lot of it. Step 4, play the music. I cannot play a single instrument, unless we're talking about the skin flute. So we had to hire a bunch of musicians to come and sight read the music for a few hours. This was the first time any of them had ever seen it. They sat down and they played it perfectly the first go. It was insane to see. And finally, step 5 is to sing. Yeah, this was the most difficult part for me. Mostly because I can't sing. I don't know how. And so to prepare for this monumental occasion, I started hiring people. I said, how much money can I throw at it until I can sound okay, right? I started taking lessons with a like a vocal coach. These guys worked with the top of the top. I'm talking like Billie Eilish, all the people you know, right? Same person coaching me, baby. They had me blowing bubbles in a fucking cup to the melody of White Christmas. I had no idea what the fuck I was doing, but I'll give it to them. By the time we were done, it sounded pretty good. And so it was time to actually do the thing. I recorded the entire album at the Sound Factory in Hollywood, California. Yes, Los Angeles, my least favorite place in the world. I was there for an entire week. I'd walk out my hotel, walk 1 block down to the Sound Factory, and somehow on this 1 block walk, I would always run into a crazy fucking homeless person who tried to stab me. All the time, fucking yelling shit to me. You think I really needed that? No. I did it for you. You know, it's funny. I don't know how LA somehow managed to gather the most talented people in the world in the actual shitty city. It'd be so easy if I lived here, but it's not. And so we have to work the fucking graveyard shift for a week in a row. And the Sound Factory is famous. They've seen the likes of Dolly Parton, the Jackson 5, Marvin Gaye, Doja Cat, SZA, Dua Lipa, whoever the fuck, and more. I was in the exact same room as them recording these songs. The microphone I sung into was the exact same model Frank Sinatra did with his time at Capitol Records, the Telefunken U47. This microphone is tens of thousands of dollars new. I don't even want to know what this one costs. It's from the 50s. And I stood up there in front of the mic for a week straight, and what can I say? I tried my best. I had a sound engineer on the other end of the booth. His name was Davide. He was some Italian dude who rolled his own cigarettes and was brutally honest with me, which is, I think, what you need, you know? This is what the average day looked like. Of the year. Schlatt, I think that was shit. Yeah, no, I do too. This has been hell on earth. It really has been, but a very cool experience, you know? I'm glad I did it. Would I do it again? No. And step 6 to making a Christmas album, or any album, is you gotta drink. I know what you're thinking. You're getting drunk in the booth? Really? Okay, first of all, they all do it. And second of all, we're not talking about alcohol, baby. We're talking about that throat coat. No, actually, throat coat is what it's called. It's actually called that. It's an herbal tea. You mix it in a nice hot little mug with some honey. You squirt some honey in, you put it down the hatch, and you are good to go. And boy, was I fucking drinking that shit. Going from never having sung in my life to doing 50 plus hours in a week, let me tell you, not so friendly on the pipes, okay? There were some days where I barely made any progress at all because of just how strained it was. We are day 3. My voice is shot, man. It's shot. I can't speak at a normal volume. Singing, I mean, don't even want to know about the singing. Terrible. I'm telling you, 1 sip of that throat coat and the pain just melts right away. It's phenomenal. It tastes so good too. I'm like, I drink it now just because. By far my second favorite type of throat coat. And step 7, let the engineers do their thing, baby. We're talking tuning, we're talking mixing, mastering, all the bells and whistles, that last coat of polish on everything to make it sound good. Oh, dude, these tracks swapped hands with so many insanely talented people to make them sound as good as they do. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm fucking proud of it. I'm proud, I am. This Christmas album is by no means perfect, and it's limited entirely from my own inexperience doing this kind of thing. But it is my real, genuine attempt at doing something special. And I hope that it can bring a little bit of Christmas cheer into your life and for years to come. You know, what started as a joke spiraled into something I could never even imagine. And I'm very pleased to announce that a very 1999 Christmas is coming out tonight. right, the whole album's gonna premiere live on this YouTube channel at midnight, and it's gonna be on all your favorite audio platforms shortly after, and all the individual songs are going up on my second channel, Schlatt & Co. So stay tuned for it. And if you want an even more special way to listen to these songs, you can buy it on vinyl, baby. That's right. We pressed a very, very tiny amount of vinyls for you all, for all you audiophiles. What a terrible thing to call yourself. But for anyone who wants a vinyl, you can get one now at the link in the description. They just went on sale, and there are not many. Please, do not miss this opportunity, okay? This is the only time we're doing it. Buy it for yourself. Buy it for a friend, buy it for a loved one, or buy them for everyone you know. Because holy shit, this was fucking expensive, guys. Thanks, and Merry Christmas.